Hey everybody, Barry here again. So, this is the mess. This is the new. Can't really tell the difference right now, but so this one is the harness that came out of the Caravan. I chopped it up so I could get it out because I ran my harness under the intake right here. So instead of pulling the intake off, I just chopped it because the harness is junk anyway. Mainly because of this. This here is crank sensor and coolant temp sensor wiring that all melted together. And it's very crispy. Where else did it melt? Oh, yeah. This here all melted together and is very crispy. So I'm gonna put this harness on it. I tried to turn the van engine over because just to see if it would even turn over. Because I had it up to like 260 degrees and 160 degrees intake. So that was, yeah, a lot of potential for seizing up to the heat and detonation damage due to all that IAT. And I think I had all my fail-safes turned off. So like it wouldn't put any extra fuel in. Not that it needed it because it was at like 11.5 or something like that. Anyway, so I'm gonna go hook up this harness now, plug everything back in, hook up the two grounds, and very quickly, like I'm not even gonna use any of this here. I'll probably just run the fuel pump solid right to the battery so I can just turn the pump on, fire it up, make sure it even runs before I start to do the ADE swap. Because if I go to do the ADE swap, do all that work, put it back up, and then I find out the engine goes wow, 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 and never actually turns over and starts. Or if it's got a massive knock in it, because I don't know. I had it 100% throttle for like a minute and a half, and as soon as I let off the gas, it went boom, and just shut off on me. So I just got to see if it's going to run. So let's go get that done. Well, I got it really sketchily wired up, like that sketchy. None of the automatic stuff is wired up. I just got everything jammed onto a pair of vice grips here, vice grips there. I'm just gonna lay this positive, this negative on, and hope that nothing gets sucked into the pulley system, and see if it runs. Let's try it. All right, what's the worst that can happen? Lovely. All on the new concrete. Well, I got that mostly cleaned up. That was a mess of power steering fluid. I didn't realize that the overflow, or sorry, the return hose melted off. I don't know if this thing runs okay or not. I can't really tell. Let's go for test number 2. See if it works. don't like it. I don't really like how it's running. Obviously it's not hooked up correctly. Everything is just twisted together and voice gripped together on a power wire, but it's got a real sloppy ticking, knocking noise, which is the same noise that the last 5.3 I had in it, the aluminum 5.3 that exploded. Remember that? That exploded. So the 4L80 is obviously still going in. The wiring is done for it. Obviously the engine runs, so the wiring is fine on the engine side anyway. So we'll check the transmission side. I had to put in a new, hello Chloe, you're very excited to be on camera. I had to put in a new, or I have to put in a new oil pressure sensor, which is the 3-wire one that I can actually log now. So that's pretty sweet. See if I have any oil pressure. What else do I have? Awesome. So it looks like I'm going to build another engine. This one should be fun. I'm going to see if I can save up a little bit of money and maybe buy some valve springs. Or if anybody here has valve springs that are suitable for an LS7 cam, let me know. I think it's 550 lift or 600 lift. I can't remember exactly what it is now, but I'll check. So yeah, if you do, let me know. I'll like buy them off you or whatever. Just, yeah. Well, it runs. I don't like it. It's making a lot of noise. I don't want it to explode, catch on fire. So that's pretty much it for that engine. So what it looks like I'm going to do for now is pull the hood stack off of it, because that's coming off anyway, and put the hood back on so it doesn't ruin my PCM and everything else that's under there, and move this thing out back until I get my transmission ready, and I'll probably pull the bottom end off the engine while I have it out just to see what's going on in there. Maybe start building my new engine. Yeah. Well, let's get this junk running and move that out of the way. So I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'm gonna not have it running very long, but oh, she didn't sound very hot. She got the clackety clacks. Please don't die. Man, this engine's knocking. I guess 260 degrees. Oh, I hate this transmission. 260 degrees is not so good on an engine by the sounds of it. Let's go backwards, not run into anything. Come on, come out of gear. Oh, this is why I'm putting an automatic in it. Oh, it's got some squeaks. Die. There we go. All right. Let's go pull the exhaust off of this, I guess. So hopefully this transmission is going in this van very soon. As for now, I need to get that out. The wiring is done, so that's definitely a good thing. Ooh, I hate this fiberglass stuff. Well, this stuff worked really well because everything got super hot and it didn't catch fire. I'm really glad I blew a tire when I did, because the power steering line burst apparently right after I shut it off. So that could have been really bad. If that power steering fluid caught fire, it would have been a bad day. Man, this stuff is just hard on the lungs. But it seems like my wastegate trick worked with the stock internal wastegate, because it made 15 pounds and didn't seem like it went anywhere. Woo, it melted the cowl. That's pretty serious. At least now I put the hood back on it. Oh. Lay this down here out of the way. We're all good. Well, I guess now it's time to put the hood back on it. See if I can drop it, scratch it, or beat the windshield out of this. I can't wait to build another engine for it now. It's like the highlight of my summer build engines.
closed with the dump tube. Woohoo! It closes.
Will it open? And it opens. Perfect. Well, we know all that fits. Alrighty. It's not quite dirty enough. There we go. Fix me. So it looks like that's going to be pretty much it for this one anyway. And just wanted to do a quick update. Pull the hood dump out of it, put the hood back on. Get it running and see what damage was. But it seems like, I don't think this engine's a lost cause, but I'm just not going to build it right now. I'm going to get the transmission ready. Maybe I'll get my other engine ready. A little bit of de-stroked 6-liter action, potentially. A little bit of LS cam, maybe. Somebody got valve springs. Again, please message me, like ASAP Pacino. I really want to get this thing on the move. Plus some other little minor things coming for the van. Minor. Yeah. So I'm going to shut it down here. And thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribing, liking the videos, all that stuff. You're all amazing. And have a great day.